Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 31 of the FIFA 20 My Player career with Arsenal. We've played 14 games so far this season with Kai. We've got 14 assists and we do have 10 goals as well. We're hoping to get a few more goals in today's episode. We are in decent form ourselves and we're still in the Carabao Cup, so we are starting off with that competition today. We're at home taking on Everton. We should be the favourites going into this one. The other teams putting in fairly decent squads, so too are Arsenal. Pretty much a really strong 11 to be honest. Saying it is a Carabao Cup, but I think with FIFA and EA, I don't think they have the coding to put in the weaker squads, which is a bit of a shame. It would be nice to see some of the youngsters playing in the Carabao Cup games to make it a little bit more realistic, but maybe that's something which they will be looking to do in the future. Everton going close there, looking to get themselves through to the next round. Obviously Arsenal being the favourites should be the ones going through. So let's see if we can achieve that. Kai's not on the best of starts here. He's on a 5.3 match rating. Not really walking around right now, but he is now. Now that Arsenal have the possession back, and he is already charging forward on that far side. 15 minutes played. Can he get the cross in? He has 3 in support, all in the area, and he's going all the way in. Pulls it back. Shot comes in, but so too does the block, and the acrobatic kick is cleared away. And the free kick given away as well. So into the second half we go, and it is still goalless here at the Emirates Stadium. Ball played forward there by Mesut Ozil, finds Kai. Kai's going to go for the shot. The goalkeeper Pickford makes the one-handed save, and the ball goes out to play for an Arsenal corner. Change here as well for the away team. Gomez coming on in place of Fabian Delph. And the corner gets swung in by Guendouzi. That one's laid up for Ozil, and Ozil runs inside the area and smashes it in to break the deadlock there. Just under an hour played here at the Emirates. It is now Arsenal 1, Everton 0. And the Arsenal captain scoring yet again, scoring quite a few goals this season, isn't he? But this one nicely laid off right there. He touches it and boom, in between an Arsenal player and a defender, and then obviously past the goalkeeper. So Mesut Ozil scores his 5th Carabao Cup goal of the season. He is loving this competition, always banging in the goals. I think he may have scored in every round so far that Arsenal have played in. Hopefully we can go all the way then, get ourselves to the final, and hopefully lift the silverware at the end of the season. Well played there for Wijnaldum, winning the ball back for Arsenal. Here is Kai, got some space in front of him, takes off the shot, forces a save yet again there by Jordan Pickford, and Arsenal have another corner, but Arsenal really going close here to double their lead. If we get another goal with 18 minutes to play, that should surely put us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. I think this is round 4, the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. We'll see what the other results are. Obviously once this game is over, here is Guendouzi going to carry on his run as well there. Matteo Guendouzi couldn't quite get the ball back to him though. Wins that one. Guendouzi. Oh, the ball's played forward here for Kai by Gomez, and it is into the back of the net. 8.5 rating then for the number 52, Kai. New signing, of course, from Ajax. Spent over 100 million for the young left midfielder, and already he is repaying that with a bunch of goals so far this season. That's his 11th in all competitions. And what a finish it was. Good play as well there from Gomez. It was Guendouzi who won the ball back initially. Is he limping there as he's running forward? Looks like he's maybe picked up a knock. Hopefully he hasn't. Obviously his fitness is a little bit to be worked on. His stamina, we are still training him. His attributes and stats still ever increasing as well, of course. But here he is picking up the ball, and he has the last touch of the game. Arsenal progress through then to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Everton head out, and there it is, round 4. Everton out. Ooh, Watford have been knocked out, Liverpool have been knocked out, and Manchester City have been knocked out. So Cardiff and Watford with a couple of, Shrewsbury with a couple of shocks there in the Carabao Cup. So maybe Arsenal are going to be the favourites for the Carabao Cup. Obviously still a few big teams in there, but Arsenal got to be one of the favourites. And with that knock that Kai did pick up against Everton, and with his fatigue a little bit low, we decided to go ahead and sim the game against Swansea, which wasn't too bad because our teammates went out and got the job done, and we did win 2-0. So let's jump right back into the Europa League action. We did play against Slavia Prague in the last episode. So we'll be looking to get another win. Let's try and beat them twice in this group stage, and then obviously that will put us firm favourites to win the group stages at the top. Hopefully get ourselves an early goal. Here is Kai, couldn't get past his marker, and Slavia Prague do win the early possession. So good result against Everton. We have this game in the Europa League, and then we'll have a look, as I promised in yesterday's episode, a more in-depth look at the Premier League table. We've played 3 games so far. We've won all 3 of them in the Europa League, as you had a quick glance there. But we will have a look, as I said, at the Premier League table, see where everybody's standing, see where Arsenal stand as well in the Premier League, see how far behind. I think it was Liverpool. We had a quick glance yesterday. I think it was Liverpool who played 9 and won all 9. We'll check today, see if they have actually dropped any points. Hopefully they do, or obviously we're going to have a tough time going forward in the rest of the season. But going forward is Kai there with a fantastic volley. 23 minutes gone. I'm not sure who it was who got the cross in there, but it was a beautiful ball. Maybe it was Nicolas Pepe. We'll have a look in the replay. But what a beautiful volley it was. He was running, perfect timing. Let's have a look. The cross does come in by Nicolas Pepe, and boom, there it is on the volley, left-footed volley as well. Kai getting herself another goal. 24 minutes played, and Arsenal in front then. Just over half an hour played here at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal looking good to make it 4 wins out of 4 in the Europa League. That one's played forward there for Guendouzi. Guendouzi is having a really good time as well for Arsenal. Very strong midfielder for the Gunners, going through the middle, even pushes forward. Here is Martinelli, tries to find Kai, which he does, and he just toe pokes it through underneath the goalkeeper to score his 2nd goal of the game. That is Arsenal's 2nd as well. We've got 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Arsenal lead 2-0, and a great counter-attacking play there from the Gunners as well. And here's Guendouzi. He picks up, oh no, it wasn't the assist from Guendouzi, it's actually Martinelli, I believe, or Ozil. Who is that? Was that Ozil or Martinelli? I can't remember. But it was a good assist nevertheless, and there is Kai with his 2nd goal. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. If we get another goal before the break, that would be superb for the Gunners, and we'll pretty much right Slavia Prague from any kind of comeback here at the Emirates Stadium. It was Martinelli, because there he is right now. So Martinelli gets himself an assist from that last goal. Kai cuts it back. Is he going to set anybody up? He does, and there is the 3rd goal before half time, and it is Nicolas Pepe who actually set Kai up for the 1st goal in today's game, so he has repaid the favour there. Nicolas Pepe with Martinelli playing as the main striker, and then of course Kai on that left wing. All 3 of them linking up really well in today's game so far, and a nice first time finish there as well there from Pepe. And that is Arsenal's 3rd then. Arsenal looking good for the victory to make it 4 wins out of 4 in the group stages, and 1 step in the knockout round as well. But Slavia Prague looking to get themselves at least a consolation goal. Remember, in yesterday's episode, we were leading by 3-0 against Slavia Prague, and they did manage to get themselves a late equaliser, almost bagged themselves a 2nd one actually in the last few minutes. But Arsenal looking forward here. Kai's played it through for Mauro Icardi. Is he going to make it 4? Near range, near post finish, sorry, and he does make it. Arsenal 4, Slavia Prague 0, and surely we are going to go through now without conceding a goal as well. But good through ball from Kai. It's another assist from him. You can see the Arsenal fans very, very happy with the 4th goal, and we've still got to try and bag ourselves a 5th. Can we do it before the end of the game? Good finish there. Again, defence absolutely nowhere. Played too far forward, I feel. Making it easy to run behind, and there is the 4th Europa League goal of the season for Mauro Icardi. Are we going to get any more? We've got a minute of added time to play. Here is Kieran Tierney looking to get the cross in. Or is he going to go all the way himself? He gets the cross in. There is the header, but headed away first by the defender. And Wijnaldum plays that ball forward for Kai. Kai trying to find some space, and he didn't find it, and there is the final whistle. So a good performance here today from Arsenal. 4-0 in Europa League, 2-0 in the Carabao Cup. So we will be heading back into the Premier League in tomorrow's episode. But speaking of the Premier League, let's have a quick look at the table. Oh, actually, we have Liverpool next up, who've dropped down to 15th. What has happened? Dropped down to 5th. What has happened? They've lost their last 2 games, and they could lose 3 games in a row if we beat him in the next one. But there you go. Chelsea sit top, currently on 31 points with Manchester City, but they do have a game in hand Arsenal in 6th with 24 points. Fulham there, Bournemouth, Aston Villa. So that is the league table, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And wow, Swansea City lost all 12 games so far this season. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.